Hello everyone, my name is Manoranjan Dora from Mechatronics and Robotics Lab IIT Guwahati. Today I am going to teach you about the pneumatic trainer experiment, part of ME 4 to 1 and ME 3 to 6 of Mechatronics Lab. So this is the image of a pneumatic trainer which is available in our lab, and these are the components of that trainer. This first number one is a double acting cylinder, number two is a single acting cylinder, number three and number four, these are flow control valve. You can regulate the flow, and these 5 and 6 are the limit switch, and these are some logic gates, and or not, yes, these are the physical logic gates. And number 11 is 5 by 2 directional control valve. Number 12 is air reservoir. Number 13 is a check valve, and number 14 is a one of double acting cylinder again, and number 15 is 5 by 2 directional control valve, and 16 and 17 these are the limit switch, and 18 and 19 these are the push button switch, and number 20 is a toggle switch, and 21 is a one hand slide valve. From here, from this side, we connect one compressor outlet pipe 4 PU tube, where we can get 4 numbers of output from here. You can say this part as a distribution manifold of this training kit. Now, why pneumatic is required? Application of pneumatics as is mostly used in industries for low cost automation and packaging machine and various petrochemical manufacturing and processing industries, due to because it has only air is using inside the system, so no chance of fire hazard will be occurred like hydraulic or another kind of cylinder. Okay, so this is these are the pipes. These are called pneumatic tubings, which is 4 ID internal diameter. These pipes are using for experimenting this pneumatic trainer. Okay, in this pneumatic trainer experiment, we are going to perform 5 experiments. So one by one, I am going to show you. So these are the pneumatic tubing. We are connect to this push button switch. Here push button switch is connected, and then one flow control valve we are connect here. So two flow control valve within this we are going to connect. Then output of this flow control valve we are going to connect with this double acting cylinder. This one double acting cylinder. Okay. Now additional port of this hand slide valve, here it is. This hand slide valve we block by using blocking pipes. Now using this compressor we give 4 bar pneumatic pressure to this pneumatic system. Okay. After that completion of this circuit, we are going to press the we are going to regulate the flow control valve and check the operation of this the effect of this flow control valve. with motion of double acting cylinder. So now going to press the push button switch. So by pressing one switch, the cylinder goes forward and another button it will go inside. And again we are going to regulate the flow control valve. Then other side we are going to decrease or reduce the flow control valve. So now backward motion will be slower. In returning motion, returning stroke is slower. See, returning stroke is slower. No? If you regulate the if you regulate in this experiment, if you regulate this flow control valve, this side flow control valve, then this extending motion you can make it slower. If you regulate or decrease the flow control valve of other side, then this returning stroke you can make it slower. So accordingly you can apply in your industrial application whether the stroke speed is slower or in returning or slower at outgoing stroke is required according to your application. So this is the use of this flow control valve in experiment number 1. Again we are going to change this wire, change this PU tubings for another experiment. Again we are using this push button switch with one flow control valve, this one. Now we are going to decrease the flow control valve part. Decrease the flow control valve. So now extending stroke speed is slower. Okay. Now move to next experiment. This is yes gate. So yes gate, there is a 2 input from 2 push button switch and 1 output. This is 1 output. This is the output, middle one. The output is going to in single acting cylinder. So yes gate logic is like that. If you place both the push button switches together, means it will be goes forward motion. Means logic is 1 1 is 1, 0 0 is 0. Again we are connect to another logic gate, it's logic gate OR. So if you connect 2 wires of that push button switch or the push button switch to the OR gate, and middle of the pipe of OR gate, output of the OR gate connected to single acting cylinder, then you can set the logic of OR. Any one of these two push buttons, if you press any one, the cylinder will go forward. Means 1 0 1 is 1, 1 1 is 1, and 1 0 is 1. Okay. So next we are going to connect in 5/2 directional control valve. Now one more thing, what is the 5/2 here? 5/2 directional control valve means there is a 5 ports. 1 minute. This is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so these are the 5 ports, and this port number 6 and 8, these are the directional port. Means this 6 and 7 is connected to what? Our push button. Okay, from 6 and 7, from here you can give the you can change the direction of air, which is you can alter whether from air will out go to the double acting cylinder from 2, or whether it will be go on 1. In this number 4, this is the compressor pipe which is coming from hand slide valve, and if you press this, means if you allow air to pass by number 6 from where it is connected from push button switch. If you press this one, air will goes here, then one spool is there inside this directional control valve, where uh, it will uh, shift this spool to this side, left side, and this compressor air will go allows to go by this number 1 port number, which is connected to our double acting cylinder. Again, other side from 2, in the meantime, from here air will be exhaust to atmosphere from port number 3. And if you uh, give air supply from 7, means you can switching action from 7, then air will go from here to port number 2 to double acting cylinder, and other side number 1 from the double acting cylinder, it will be exhaust to atmosphere from port number 5. This 3 and 5 for exhaust manifold, for exhaust the air after completing his work. Okay, and 2 5 means 5 port, these are the 5 ports, and 2 means 2 position you can achieve. This is the 2 position. Position is, one is bottom dead center, one is top dead center, means where the cylinder piston you can move from this extreme end, or you can stop at this extreme end. Okay, means you cannot hold in between. In 2 position you can achieve. That's why it is called 5 by 2, means 5 port 2 position. Okay, so let's see how it's work. So these are the pipes we are going to connect with this double acting cylinder, and this is the pipe which is connected to hand slide valve. Now we click on the computer, pressing the push button accordingly. The cylinder will follow the requirement. Okay. So these are the simple experiment of this pneumatic trainer. Hope you understand this. So with this experiment, I am going to conclude. And if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Thank you.